Hi, I'm Chris Conant, head cabbage over at More Cabbage. And one of the questions that I get a lot is how can I pitch social PR to my executives? I understand that executives aren't always online, and some may look at it and look at social PR and just think, why do I need to be there? Because the people that I'm in connection with or the people that run in my circles aren't. To some extent that makes sense because there are circles and groups of people that are online and circles of people that aren't. I think what's important to understand, though, is that this is an area where it's very fast moving. It's a market perhaps that they're not in. And as we think about just how much activity is going on online, we're talking about in 60 seconds, 700,000 Facebook posts, 100 new people join LinkedIn every 60 seconds, 98,000 tweets, 13,000 apps downloaded in the App Store. I think what that just signals is just how much activity there is online. And folks walking around with their mobile phones all the time, looking, doing research on who they're going to be doing business with, staying connected with people. At the end of the day, I think it's very important to pitch these kinds of ideas. Number one, people do business with people that they know, they like, they trust, and connect with. And if you're online and in those circles, that's where the business is going to be done. Second is I think it's really important to understand that people have to go through a research and decision-making process before they purchase. They're going to need to be exposed to videos, social comments, tweets, connecting with people with LinkedIn, oftentimes before a sale is even made. Next, I think it's important to look at, this may very well be the place where you're going to be picking your prospects from in the future. We don't like it, or we don't want businesses to be kicking themselves in about 2 to 3 years because they didn't get into social when they had the opportunity ahead of the game. And so it's important to understand that this is where potential partners are, future employees, etc. The next thing to think about is just the promotion and advertising aspect of it, the immersion of the brand. In social media, it really is kind of a pennies on the dollar kind of approach, where you think about how one post can get carried out into multiple different data feeds, could end up in search engines, etc. And I think for someone who really kind of is in social and understands social, it becomes kind of a lifestyle way of living out business in front of people, so that people really do see you and they find you in so many different areas on the web. So I think ultimately it's going to come down to will the executive give you a budget and an opportunity to really get out there and get exposed online? If you've experienced a dip in sales, perhaps it's because a competitor is doing it better than you in an online segment. But I would suggest that you go out, research the web, look for competition that's already out there, take a look at other ways and venues that one can use social media to get online. And I think at the end of the day, just remember that it is about relationships, and using our mobile devices as technology to manage those relationships is just a part of where business is going over the next 5 to 10 years.